Hello ladies and gents, it's Tony McStravick here, and I put a quick video together on DubLi.com for a few friends and family who've just recently joined DubLi. And in particular today, I just wanted to focus on the entertainment section, and a few of them had asked me, how I use it and what I do with it, and it's just really cool. But for those people that have never come across DubLi before, it is new to the United Kingdom, it's new to the UK. It opened its doors here in December 2011, but it's been in existence since 2003 and really worked its way, pretty much around half the world. It's in 220 countries. But 2003 was when it first came into existence, and for the first 3 years, DubLi did not sell a thing. If you like, they were putting this baby together for 3 years, a lot of planning, strategic planning in terms of the technology, which is proprietary. It just can't be copied again. And it's, like I say, it's been 9 years in the making, and it's just made it here to the UK. So I've been a DubLi VIP customer now for the best part of 3, maybe 4 months, and I've just been thoroughly impressed. And I'm going to recommend it to everybody that I can, and certainly those people that want to save a bit of money. Also, our VIP customers can make a bit of money as well for referring the site. DubLi is very generous, and most importantly, DubLi is very honest, and that was always half the battle for me, and I'm sure it's going to be half the battle for you. But I just want to, if you've never come across it before, DubLi's got 4 sections to it. It's got an express auction, unique bid, and shopping mailer. I have done videos on those also, and you can go to Tony McStravick YouTube and watch those. But for the free, it's free to register. It costs you absolutely nothing. And on the entertainment section, there's you get 18 million songs. You've got 44,000 radio stations. You've got 40-odd thousand flash video games, and it's and that's just free of charge. And you've also got access to the shopping mall, where you can get up to 30% cash back, monthly cash back on products and services that you're already spending on anyway. I mean, if you take, for instance, QVC, I know that my mum spends a fair amount of money in QVC, does shops in there quite a bit, and through DubLi she gets 10% cash back. So on a £300 order, she would get £30 cash back, and it's just great. It really is. And that's why it's been 9 years in the making. So there's nothing untoward as to why you can get the things so much cheaper and save so much money. It's been a work in progress, but it's because what DubLi's going to offer in the future that you can get these unbelievable, crazy prices now, but it's only just going to get better. Just like the way you do your banking online, you do your insurance online, you can kind of sort the kids out for school online. Everything's, I'm not saying everything's done online, but it is getting that way. The traditional world is moving over to the virtual world, and that's the reality. Whether we like it or not, I still like to shop down at the local shops for a few bits and pieces, but I would say I do at least 50% of my shopping now online. So look, rambling on, that's what's available. The express auction and the unique bid, is not for everybody. It's there as a bit of fun for our VIP customers. Essentially the express auction is cash at a discount. That's the best way I can describe it. You get cards, and you can, as a VIP customer, you get credits, and you can have a little go in it. It's up to you. If it's your cup of tea, I actually enjoy it. I take my free credits and I go in there once a month. And same with the unique bid. There was a Mustang, a car that was worth $40,000. It went for $800,000. For somebody who had the unique bid, the uniquest bid. And that's it. So it's a bit of fun, but shopping mart entertainment is what you get free. Today I'm going to focus on the entertainment because it really is a cool feature, and very simple. You get, with all of these, you get a video, but if you just click on the entertainment section, it will take you through to the entertainment section. Now look, on the left hand side you've got your little music player. In the middle you've got your popular searches that you can just throw your mouse over, and you can scroll up and down and decide, this is what people's actually watching now. I mean, there's AC/DC, there's a whole host of, there's classical music on this as well, but there is something, I promise you, for everybody, from the young to the old. Everything's there. My mum loves the 40s, 50s, 60s. It's all in here. I'm kind of an 80s guy. My all-time favourite group is the Jam. I'll probably use that as a little example later on. But look, you can look through these, and on the right hand side, then you've got your categories. Over here on the left hand side is your playlist. Now this is exclusive to the VIP customers. It's obviously a little bit different than the free ones, but the free, you can come in here and you've got access to all the 18 million songs, and you get access to the radio stations and also the flash games. I'll go through those in a little sec. But up the top, whatever group that you're into, and I said I'll use the Jam as an example because I was an old mod, and that's my all-time favorite group. So so you can just type it in at the top, and if your group's there, it's there. But more often than not, with 18 million songs, bearing in mind that iTunes has 12 million, these are all streaming, so you can play them instantly. But it really is cool, and it's free. So if you come across your group, you come across a song, take for instance Going Underground, it's a favourite of mine, and over here on the left hand side, I showed you a little bit earlier on there, it's your playlist. And so if just to play the Going Underground, you just click on Going Underground itself. On the left hand side, you'll see it playing. If you want to add that to your playlist, over here the little plus sign, just click the plus sign, and you can see over in the left there that it's populated over into your playlist. And at the bottom of your playlist, you've got autoplay and shuffle, and you can manage a playlist. You can have a playlist for the kids, which we do, and playlists for the missus. And then I've got one also as well. But you can see from mine, I like the Jam, and I also like Rihanna. One of my favourite songs, What's My Name? She's a very, very nice lady. So, I mean, that's a cool feature for the VIPs. I know that when I was a kid, growing up, and you'd always get one within the group, male or female, that would know the lyrics to every song that every artist had written. Unfortunately, my memory was none too good in that capacity, and maybe remember 50%. But look, my kids love this, and it's not on all the songs, but I would say it's on about 80 or 90% of them. You can get the lyrics, and so you can sing along to your heart's content. And then in the middle of it, a lot of people, certainly on Facebook nowadays, interact through social media. You can just click on the envelope there, and up pops a link. Underneath that is a like button, so you can copy and paste that and put that anywhere on Facebook. And the like button, and that'll appear on your front page in your Facebook page. And so that's another cool feature just to pass around. So on the right, you've got similar artists. See up here on the top, you've got a biography of every group, and so it'll give you a kind of brief bio of what the group's all about, where it's from. But you can see you've got AC/DC here, Duran, Foo Fighters, Eminem. It's really from the old to the new, and there's much more. There's audios here from some of the top speakers that have been around. Certainly in terms of presidents and internet marketers and business people. You can get those all on here. There's so much more than just the music, but it is really, really good. And again, it's free. The playlist here on the left hand side, and the lyrics, and to be able to pass it around Facebook is for the VIP customers. Going on to the radio stations, and I'll go through this very, very quickly. 44,000 radio stations. We live in a multicultural society. So there's something for everybody here. If somebody's missing home, wants to, connect with a radio station back home, then here's the place to come. Again, you can just type in whatever radio station it is that you want, and I'm sure it will come up. On the right hand side, look, you've got jazz, and it'll populate all the jazz radios there. Again, I can't let you hear them because I'm using a USB mic, so it's either listening to me or listening to the song. I know you'd rather listen to the song, but just in terms of telling you how and why DubLi is such a cool feature, I'm having to talk to you. So there's a whole host, and it really does. It goes on and on and on. Great value for nothing. And then obviously the VIPs is a monthly membership is really a lock of pennies. lock of pounds, should I say. And then you've got all your video games. Again, 44,000. If you're into your board games, you just click on the board games, and again, when you come down to the bottom here, they go on and on and on and on. Great choice, but great for the kids, great as a pastime. And I just wanted to, I'll go back to the music here and tell you what I do with this. There's a such thing as, I think it's called a HDMI cable, and I'm sure a lot of people are using them anyway. The laptop, then it just goes from the laptop into the back of the TV, and you can play it through your surround sound, and you've got 18 million songs at your disposal. So whatever your mood, whatever the occasion, you can just go down and play these. And again, these are just some of the radio stations here. It is absolutely brilliant. I have to say it. I've been thoroughly impressed over these past 3 months, and also once you've been with DubLi, and certainly the VIP customers, you get a credit card. It's not like it's a pay-as-you-go credit card. It's the DubLi credit card. I thought it was a nice novelty, but you can actually use it. And again, anything that you make or save in the DubLi shopping mall, you can transfer that onto your card, and you can take it out at a cash point. I mean, it really is cool. It's just something very different, and if it's for you, it's for you. But I would suggest, listen, get on there and at least have a little try of it, have a look at it. And for those friends and family, you can see what I use it for. There's much more, but you just got to have a play around with it. I'm just showing you the very basics, but there's a lot of great artists, and it's great value. It's great entertainment. So listen, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, and I hope to speak to you in the not too distant future.